about Luxembourg, a country with 3 official working languages. Which is ironic, because one of those languages is French. French is not a working language. I don't know if any of you ever worked with French people. Awesome, I love you guys already. No, seriously, I mean, nobody ever goes, oh my god, I miss my French colleague, he was so amazing. That never happens. That has never happened. This is the first time those words have ever been said. They will work really hard, though, when they want to do nothing. They will put on vests, they will work weekends to not do a single work of hour. Just, yeah, I mean, if they could bring, all that motivation, 16 hours of striking to not work 8 hours, it's a bit ironic to me, but that's the French. No, but my real issue with the French is that it's the language, it's not the people. People, I'm sure, are pretty nice, because I think there's a lot of you here. But it's the language, I have to work in French, it's my 3rd language, and I struggle with the numbers. The French only have numbers up to 69, after that, the numbers stop. They don't have logical numbers anymore, they went a bit crazy. I don't know how it happened, I think all the kings came together one day, and they just went, alright, Swiss guy, you choose the numbers, right? You got like efficient like a German, so the Swiss guy came with all the numbers. And then the King of France, Louis I, back then it was just called Louis. And he said, yeah, guys, I like this thing with the numbers, because I was sick of ordering wine like this. And it's these metal bottles of wine, it's very difficult for the hand. And the Swiss guy, yeah, I know, it's the banks, counting my banks, yeah. And the Belgian guy was just for the lols, just came along. And then he's like, yeah, so I like the numbers up to 69, but then this thing called 70, it's not a real number, huh? It's not, we want to have a bit of fun with the numbers, because this number system, it's fucking boring, Swiss guy. You did a good job, but boring. So instead of 69, we do 60-10. Yeah, 70. That's so much fun. 60-10. So from now on, 60-10. Swiss guy is like, oh, I'm not gonna like this day. Belgian guy, you with me? Belgian guy's like, yeah, 70 is a real number. Of course it's a real number, man. I'm with 70. Okay, to continue. 60, 11, 60, 12, all the way up to 60, 10, 9. God, I hate those numbers. And then once I get to 80, love 80 in French, the Louis again comes. All right, guys, I have we want to have fun with the numbers, because we're French, but we're also very chic. We want to do something else with 80. The Swiss guy's like, fuck, I don't like where this is going. You know how 4 times 20 is 80? The Swiss guy is just tuning out. It's like, yeah, I don't really, whatever is going on, just choose whatever you want. Well, 4 times 20 is 80. It's fun and it's chic. So let's say 80. 420. Instead of 80, you say 420. So they all have 420, except for the Swiss. And then the Swiss guy goes, come on, Belgian, please be on my side. The Belgian's like, nah, man, it's fucking funny, it's chic. 420, man, it's chic and fun. No, I'm 420. 420 continues all the way. And then 90. 90 is the worst of all the numbers in the world. Again, come up, the Swiss guy is not even listening anymore. French guy goes, okay, now we need to combine fun with chic and creativity for 2010. And Belgian guy, you with me? The Belgian's like, nah, man, it's too difficult. I mean, I'm with you with 420, 10. Can't remember it, sorry, too hard. Goes all the way on. So that's why I struggle with these numbers, because I work in finance. So there's a lot of confusion when French people give me fast numbers, especially when there's like a phone call and I have to pick up the phone for a colleague of mine. Yeah, can you leave a message? Can you give me a call back? I'm thinking, that depends on the numbers. If those numbers are below 69, she will get a call back. If not, no. So he gives me the number. Yeah, it's an easy number, okay. 6, 4, 20, 11. 4, 20, 10, 7, 4, 20, 10, 8, 4, 10, 2, 10, 9. Fuck. I'm there. I should have 9 numbers. I have 15 numbers written down. It's like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. There's no callback here. I'm sorry, there's no callback here. Yeah, can you repeat the number to me? Do you have email? I think email is so much faster, with this talking you waste time. Get straight to the point. Give me your email. Yeah, they don't get callbacks. So that's the thing with the French language of Luxembourg. Then we have German, the second official working language. It's a better working language. It's more efficient. Straight to the point. It's a great language to raise and scare animals. I mean, imagine this barking dog, right? It's really annoying, and you go in French, and you go, assieds-toi. I mean, that dog will look at you and go, it's like that, huh? I am the alpha of the house now. I will go to your bed, and hump all the pillows. All of them. Same thing happens, little dog barking, you go in German. Sitz! That dog's like, oh my god, I love you, I love you, I love you, you're the alpha male, I'm the bitch, I love you, my Führer. So yeah, that's why it's good, definitely a better language like that. On the contrary, it's not a great language for romantic proposals. Allow me to demonstrate. For example, you wanna marry someone. Just gonna pick you, sorry. I know you're not German, but from now on, what is your name? Let's okay. Oh, wow, in German that is a... Wow. Yeah. Okay, for the next 5 minutes, your name is, let's say, Wolfgangita. Okay? Very German name, Wolfgangita. So, to propose, you would go something like, you know, Wolfgangita, we've been together for 2 years now. We met 2 years ago at the Oktoberfest in October, and I really want to spend the rest of my life with you. So I'm just gonna have to ask you, wollen Sie mit mir heiraten? She will say yes because her fear of death kicks in, survival instinct kicks in, and she will say yes, she will choose marriage over death. Because marriage is better than death. Not really, you know, kind of. So yeah, that's the thing with German. And now we come to the third language, Luxembourgish. It's so funny to say it's a language. I mean, it's pretty much 60% French words. You know, you add "eren" to every word, and then it just becomes Luxembourgish. Take a bit of German, and then they have like a handful of words. They have like a handful of their own inventions, right? And these own inventions, I mean, how to say hi in different languages. You go, hi, hello, guten tag, bonjour, hola, olash. Portuguese, probably. And then you have, you know, terve, hey, all these things. And they have ciao. Ciao is the best, right? I mean, who's Italian here? 1, 2, 3. All right, wow, cool. Anyway, I'm on your side for this one. Ciao is so sexy. I'm sure if you guys go to go, ciao bella, boom, instantly got 3 points, right? So easy. Now imagine there's an expat. It's her first time in Luxembourg. You know, she's just outside of urban, waiting to meet people, you know? And 2 guys come up to her. First one goes, ciao. Instantly the guy scored 3 points. He said hi, and he sounds Italian, so it sounds sexy. Second guy goes to her, Moyen! He's lost 3 points just by saying Moyen. If he had ignored her, he would have scored more points. He could have just stood there like this, staring at her. He would have done better than saying Moyen. I mean, guess of those 2 guys, guess who's getting laid right that evening? Yeah, I think we all know who's getting laid. Maybe he finds another girl that goes, Moyen. And then they'll have kids who go, Moyen. And then they'll work for the government and earn millions. No, I mean, honestly, I genuinely feel, I like Luxembourg and you know, the people, they're all pretty nice, but the language, I just can't take it seriously. Let's say you take a German guy, just a normal German guy, and you hit him in the head, right? But not to kill him, just cause mild brain damage. Right before you hit him in the head, he was going to say something German like, Guten Tag, mein Name ist Wolfgang. And you hit him, bam, he will go like, Moyen, ich bin der Wolfgang heute. I genuinely believe that's what would happen. Like, 2 years ago in my old job, we had one Luxembourgish guy in the entire company. He was a CEO. He came down to me and my boss department, and he goes, guys, this policy is really important. Don't let it escalate, huh? Escalate? You know what escalate means, huh? What is escalate? What is it in Luxembourgish? Because he loves when you speak Luxembourgish. So I go, I'm just guessing, something, the French word, at eren. Lose it net, escaleren. And he goes, yo, escaleren, good, Christoph. So he leaves. My boss looks at me. Dude, I told you not to invent words in front of the CEO. It's like, dude, it's a real word. I know, you didn't know that. I know your tactic, you take the French words ad eren. What if it was a German word? Dude, don't you know history? Germans don't have a word for escalate. People that have a word for escalate don't let things escalate. Twice, right? They stop. They don't have that word. They stopped. I mean, can you just imagine, quite a few years ago, certain army, excuse me, General, I think if we do that, if we send our armies there, things will, I don't have the word. I think if we do this, it might be really bad. Okay, fuck it, I don't have the words. Invade Poland, yeah. So that's why Luxembourg, you know, the language, just find it hard. I do understand it quite well, it's not that hard. Well, if you speak French, it's not that hard, I guess. Tell you something about myself. I'm from Belgium, the good part, the north. We have the... Yeah. I know. No, I mean, there's some good parts about the south. You got IKEA close to Luxembourg. That's pretty good. No, seriously, I mean, we got the beach. They don't like it, you know, the southern Belgians, because they don't like, we have the beach, we have the money now. They have empty coal mines. That's pretty cool. Also, they hate us because we have roads that don't look like they've just shot the next Walking Dead season, right? So, I mean, I don't think the term pothole applies when it's more than a meter deep. It's a crater. It's literally a crater. And yeah, that's why we don't really get along, which I get. But still, those roads are better than French motorways. Because A, they're free. B, French motorways you have to pay. It's fun, right? Let's drive to Spain. Oh, every 10 kilometers, put €5 in. And the worst thing about those toilets, I haven't been there for 20 years, I'm still traumatized, but is the toilets, the roadside toilets on the French motorways. Have you ever tried them? Anyone here ever tried them? It's silence because it's a trauma, right? Yeah, exactly. I remember doing it when I was 15, going in there, boom, there's no toilet. There's a hole in the ground. Sure, I mean, why not? Hole in the ground. Instead of toilet paper, they have a thing called sandpaper. You can use it to make the diamond shine. I mean, it does the job, and once your butt stops bleeding, it's pretty clean. Not really, it does a good job. Now, if you have never seen it, imagine all that with French hygiene combined. All of that, right, with French hygiene. And so you come in my flip-flops, feet are wet. No, that wasn't water. Exactly. So I instantly think, okay, Dad, when are we in Spain? It says like 900 kilometers. I can hold it in, no biggie. I'll just pee outside, no problem. Then I come back out and this woman goes, 4.20 cents, please. Like, you bitch, 4.20 cents. I didn't even use the toilet. It was disgusting. That is not my problem. Huh? You have to take it up with the hygiene department. I work in finance. No, that was no, that was not cool. That was really not cool. But that's why I think I've bashed almost everyone, so that's good. I feel the Italians have still come out as winner tonight, and they still need to be brought down a bit. No, I'm nice. I love Italian food. I really do. I think it's the best junk food in the world. I mean, they always get angry when I say that. What do you mean, a junk of food? Well, all your food is white flour covered in cheese. It's literally the unhealthiest food in the world. It's delicious. I love it. It's not healthy, right? Half a tomato. It's not really going to give all the vitamins, but that's cool. But what annoys me sometimes about Italian food is that I know what I'm going to have for the next 20 years in Italian. There's never a new dish in Italian restaurants, right? Every dish was invented. The last dish was invented in 1882. Googled it. As pizza was invented, all the pizzas were invented the same year. There are no new dishes. You will never go to like a pop-up Italian restaurant. Ooh, they have this combination in this. No, it's the same dishes, all the same names, which is fine, but they just pretend that when it comes to pizza, for example, 4-cheese pizza, love quattro formaggi, but they pretend that somehow it's the best, sorry, let me rephrase. It is the best. But they pretend that some guy went all over Italy, studied all the cheeses to get the 4 best cheeses for that pizza. No, some guy just went in there, make me a margarita with more cheese. The guy's like, oh, more margarita, one more cheeses. But we no longer have a name for this new pizza. Okay, just take a mozzarella, parmigiani. Maybe this is blue cheese that no one likes. Put it in. Okay, take something else. Boom. What do I call it? I just have to call it quattro formaggi. Boom, quattro formaggi. It's awesome, but it's not. You know, you can deviate from it. So lately, I'm quite proud of this. I've been buying 4-cheese pizzas, fresh ones, adding some cheeses to it. Yeah, blasphemy. You hate me now. You're like, how could you do this to me? My grandfather would have turned in his grave. And yeah, so I add more cheese, 5-cheese pizza, 6 cheeses, and I got up to 8 cheeses, and I call it octo formaggi. Yeah, I was thinking of starting to sell it in France. Obviously, I would call it a 4-2 cheese pizza in France. But I haven't got around to it. I do fully understand why why the Italians don't want to make new dishes. There actually has been one more pizza invented since 1882. In 1962, there was a Greek guy that decided to invent pizza, and this is a horror story among all Italians. It's really scary. They tell it, and so what happened? Well, it's one guy, he took the pizza, yeah, he added the buffalo mozzarella. Oh, I like the buffalo mozzarella, please continue. He added the prosciutto. Oh, I love it, the good prosciutto, please continue. He took the pineapple. What? Pineapple? Is he making dessert or is he making a meat cooking snack? No dessert, no cooking snack. Taking a pineapple, slice it very thick even. No, do not continue this horror story. Taking a pineapple on top of the pizza. No, why would he do that? No, why? Oh, close. Hawaii. So yeah, thank you. So I fully understand that. I never want to make another dish because that was a nightmare. And I'm sure people go, but why is he Greek? Why not add the feta cheese or some moussaka? Well, because this guy was Greek, but also American. That explains it all. Anyway, this is actually almost the end of my set. So before I go, I'm gonna pretend I get hit in the head and just go Moya and everyone. And back to David.
Keep it going for Christoph. All right. Our next